Live from Lund's Home Gymnasium, the New Hampshire Wildcats currently leading the Binghamton Bearcats 33-31 at the half. Cameron Beall, Tim O'Sullivan alongside. And Tim, we've seen a lot of stats for Binghamton filled out by one person in particular. But what about these team statistics as a whole? Jump out to you.
Well, first of all, for UNH, shooting 50% is great for them. You know, they've struggled from the field all season long, so to get it up to 50 is really fantastic. And then also only the 5 turnovers in the first half, doing a really nice job taking care of the ball. And for Binghamton, I guess what stands out is that 5 for 11 from three-point land. I mean, if they keep shooting like that, this game is going to be close right down to the wire. And the Bearcats also doing a pretty good job on the glass. Yes, UNH is out-rebounding them by 3, but it was such a big concern for Coach Ord coming in. I have to imagine she'll be fairly happy with that for the first half.
Yes, Mirna Benonish Dovdish has already surpassed her career high in three-pointers made, which was 4. And as a program, Binghamton has reached this mark twice this season. 12 three-pointers made as a team is their record as a program. They have 5 right now, all of them from Mirna.
Yeah, we thought that Mirna had a career high, but in fact she scored 27 points earlier this season against Mansfield. So she's got 21 so far. Couple made three-pointers away from that 27, Cam. Should get there in a blink of an eye.
The last time a Bearcat sunk 5 three-pointers was actually against the New Hampshire Wildcats back on January 25th of 2020. It was Kai Moon who had 5. As the second half is underway, the Wildcats have De La Ruel Torres in the backcourt. Kane on the wing. They get it down to Gogolin in the post. No good on the first attempt. Gets her on miss again, and gets the foul.
Abby Gogolin just padding the stats there. Offensive, we were just talking about the rebounds. Now UNH is up by 5 in the rebound department. But nice play coming out of halftime for the Wildcats. Brooke Kane getting a nod into the starting lineup. She was the one who fed that ball down to Gogolin in the post. And Ivy did what Ivy does. Just work. Get herself to the free throw line.
Gets her first attempt to go. That gets her up to 3 points on the day with 4 boards, 2 assists to her credit as well with a steal. Make that 2 for 2 and 4 points on the afternoon for Gogolin.
That's a good sign for the Wildcats getting to the line right away. They only shot 4 free throws in the first half, and I know Coach Hogan wants more trips to the charity stripe from her team.
Especially with how much they operated down in the paint offensively.
That's exactly right.
Here's Haley Moore with Torres not giving her an inch. To Traeger, to Benonish Dovdish. Flips the court near side, it's Roberts. Gets past Madalonis, tried to go up at the right. Torres stripped it away, and it'll stick with the Bearcats.
Yeah, nice hands, both De La Ruel and Torres kind of swiping at that ball as Roberts made it into the lane. Haven't seen too much mixing of the defenses for UNH, which is they do often. They've pretty much been man-to-man this whole game.
Right now, they started with Gogolin on Mirna. She got switched on to by Madalonis. 3 seconds to shoot, too strong on the floater.
Hey, good job by Madalonis, just sticking in there, fighting, forcing that miss.
Madalonis giving up 8 inches on Mirna. Now she's going up against Cassidy Roberts on the near side, looking for Gogolin down below. Can't get it to her. Screen by Kane, here comes Torres with a head of steam off the window, too shy.
And Torres got her shoulders down and she wasn't stopping, but couldn't finish.
Pull up J by the Bearcats. It's Danae Bowman, no good.
I wonder if Bowman will try to assert herself a little more in this second half. She was more than happy to let Mirna take the scoring load in that first half.
Bowman just 1 of 5 from the field, 4 points on the afternoon. Madalonis off the screen. Down into Gogolin, hard with the shoulder, up with the left, no good. Another save by Gogolin, but that one goes to the Bearcats.
Binghamton's Traeger giving up size down low, but like Madalonis on the other side, she has all fight.
And an air ball from Mirna as Gogolin with a nice closeout on her counterpart. And here comes Torres quickly the other way. Finds Gogolin for the 7-footer, yes.
Nice job by Torres there, pushing the ball up, getting it into Gogolin before Binghamton could get their defense set.
More across half court. Sizing up Torres. Shoos away the screen. Roberts to Traeger. Traeger had a career high 18 boards their last time out. There'll be a foul from behind on Ivy Gogolin.
Gogolin do it. Mirna had good position there. Gogolin was kind of trapped behind her. Kelsey Hogan will take Gogolin out of the game, replace her with Talia Davis.
Davis will now be tasked with guarding Bena Nishdoftish. De La Ruel actually gets screened on the inbound. Davis now has the assignment in the post. Bierna trying to dice her way through the paint, gets called with the walk.
Yeah. De La Ruel just kept her hands up, kept her ground, and Bierna dragged her pivot foot.
And I think she's shown that she can be stopped when she gets off the three-point line, which isn't even necessarily her bread and butter. I know you wouldn't believe that if you just watched today, but just a 28% three-point shooter coming into the afternoon. And Matalonis and De La Ruel have shown the last few times down that if you get her off the dribble, she can be stopped as long as you just stay in front.
I think there's no question from what we've seen today, Cam, you want to make her dribble. Do not let her catch and shoot, that is for sure.
I can't even imagine what kind of terror she would cause down in the low block. She hasn't even been able to unlock that one yet today. Matalonis near side, guarded by Roberts. Talia Davis trying to fight through a screen down below. They find De La Ruel straight away, too strong on it. Moore fakes a screen from Traeger. She'll take it herself to the left. Kicked out to Bowman. Pull up Jay at the free throw line, too shy.
Bowman's been really short on her first two jumpers in the second half.
De La Ruel with a shifty move. Can't complete the pass to Talia Davis.
Maybe a little too shifty. Bowman gives it right back. A little bit of a disjointed start here to the third quarter.
De La Ruel went a little too deep into her bag of tricks on that one.
She's trying to pull that old rondo, the fake behind the back.
Yep. Thankfully, she didn't try and do, the Jason Williams behind the back with the elbow.
That's coming up.
Here's Kane to Davis. And the Bearcats able to get enough mitts on it to draw the jump ball.
Possession arrow pointing in Binghamton's direction. It's not a great start for either team, but UNH still holding on to that 6-point lead.
6.5 to go here in the third frame of action. Moore breaks it across with Groman in coverage. Bierna with Davis on, straight away. Fakes the handoff to Moore once again, and the whistle down on the baseline. As Bierna once again almost had the Wildcats on the fake handoff spin move that she's made famous today.
Well, the team's combined 1 for 10 from the floor to start this third quarter. More fouls than made buckets so far. There's another turnover.
Matalonis and the Wildcats will just slow this one down. A lot of turnovers the last few possessions. Let's get a good look here. Davis face up, goes hard with the left, off the window. Bierna straight up and down, no foul. Matalonis will give the Wildcats a fresh 20.
That's a good way to attack Bierna. Get it to Talia in the high post there.
Talia Davis, a more physical player than Ivy Gogolin, and she shows that they're drawing the offensive foul.
A little too physical on that one, I think. I don't know. Ivy's pretty physical down there, Cam. I think it's a pretty good battle. I'd like to see some practice they go at it.
Talia Davis is a freshman forward, saying 6 feet tall. Kind of came on out of nowhere in the middle of the season for Kelsey Hogan and the Wildcats. Had a really good stretch right about as conference play got underway. Won an America East Rookie of the Week.
Yeah, Davis, a very versatile player, and she is definitely physical, like you said, Cam. Really nice addition to this UNH program.
More hard towards the midline. They find Bowman near side corner. Bierna the quick pass to Van Dyke, doubled by some Wildcats. 4 seconds to get something up. Here's Roberts in the mid-range. Jay rattles out. Bowman on the cleanup.
That's really a pretty good possession by both teams. Binghamton did a great job moving the ball. A couple of really nice looks. UNH scrambled, but couldn't come up with that defensive rebound to finish off the defensive possession.
De La Ruel had some room to operate off that pass. Opts to retreat and slow things down for New Hampshire as they're now playing with a lead. Their most comfortable lead of the afternoon so far. Groman gets a screen from Kane. They get it back to De La Ruel. Gets in her bag, shoves off Bowman. Step back, Shea, no good.
Oh, halfway down for De La Ruel.
Haley Moore for the triple, no good. Still no Bearcat to hit a three besides Bierna. Here she is, dishes it out to Moore off the window. Can't get it to fall.
It's been a tough afternoon for Moore. Just 1 for 6 from the field.
A trio of Wildcats at the table. It's Torres, Stewart, and Gogolin ready to check into the ball game as Davis is face up towards the basket on Virna. 11 seconds to shoot. Here comes Davis on the screen for Matalonis. Finds Davis straight away for the triple, no good. There's the whistle as we're just about under 4 minutes to go here in the third frame of action. The Wildcats build up a 4-point advantage here from Lundholm. Stay with us.